There are some police departments out there that really fight against scrutiny and outside investigation. The Commerce City Police Department welcomed it, and they never got it. This was an unusual move, big news 4 years ago when Commerce City PD invited the Justice Department to come in and take a closer look. That investigation never happened because of national politics. Our Steve Steger found a police chief in Commerce City frustrated because he says they just want to do better.
It's no secret. The department was having a bunch of challenges.
In 2016, Commerce City police were making headlines in a bad way. An officer shot himself and tried to blame it on a driver he stopped. Another officer convicted of sexually assaulting 2 women during traffic stops.
I believe some of our council members characterized it as a culture of misconduct.
Shortly thereafter, Commerce City asked the Justice Department to investigate
and earn that trust back in the public.
We covered that news conference, promising a report in 6 to 8 months. Then the stories stopped.
They gathered up quite a bit of information.
Current Police Chief Clint Nichols says the investigation was moving along well. Then administrations changed, and the DOJ stopped these kinds of reviews of police departments.
They informed us that, sorry for the mishap, but all of the information we collected, you're not going to receive anything from the Department of Justice.
You heard that right. They never got the results.
So not receiving it was a bit of a letdown.
In the end, the feds issued no report, made no suggestions on how to fix the department. Chief Nichols said all they could do was ask for guidance in specific areas, which they did, and got some help reforming their use of force policy, revamping sexual assault investigations, and improving the way officers interact with community members and victims of crime. And because the spotlight was gone, the chief says all of that work went relatively unnoticed.
We did a lot of work to reform the police department. We did a lot of work providing some transparency, and we didn't get not 1 second look.
Progress? Sure. But the chief says the report would have had more power.
There would have been a lot more public scrutiny surrounding adhering to the standards that they put in place.
Nichols says should the feds change course and offer another look, he would certainly welcome it.
This is all designed to make us better on the back end. And how would we not want to participate in that?
Now, the difference between the investigation in Commerce City and then the possible federal review of the Aurora Police Department is that Commerce City asked for it. And last week, the FBI acknowledged that they are looking into 2 separate things inside the Aurora Police Department. 1, the investigation into Elijah McClain, and 2, that case of officers who took pictures at the site where McClain struggled with police. I checked in with the DOJ again this morning to see the status of that, see if they're ready to call it an actual investigation. They would not comment any further. Kyle.
Yeah, certainly respect Commerce City's effort in saying we're open to an outside look.
Yeah, and they say they've done a lot of work in the last 4 years, and they say really a lot of that hasn't been highlighted because typically only things get highlighted when you've got a list of here's what's wrong and here's how we fixed it. That they would like some people to see that they've actually made some progress and they still have work to do. And the chief, as you heard, said he would be open if the feds did eventually want to come back in and look again.
Are you wearing a tie today? Because I trolled you yesterday for wearing a polo shirt.
Yes, 100%. That's why I'm wearing the tie and the jacket and the shirt.
I figured that. All right. Good job, Steve. Thank you.